on the Hill.
And Kevin McCarthy is here with us. And I am so tired of government by shutdown. And I think there's at least one Democrat who agrees. Listen to Mark Warner here.
Listen, I think we went through the longest government shutdown in American history last year. I don't think we need to repeat it. I do think we need to go ahead and get our appropriations bills done, keep the government operating.
Chances of a government shutdown this time?
I don't think it happens. Now remember, I'm the only speaker in modern history that never had a government shutdown. Oh. And so what happens here is
good trivia.
Nobody wins in this situation. It really goes on the strength of your leaders. And it's not a Republican shutdown, it's a Democrat, because you need 60 votes in the Senate. It goes to the leadership. Is Schumer and Hakeem strong enough leaders on their own not to placate to the extremes of the party? Last time, Schumer was not. He was afraid for his job, so he shut the government down. And it was like a Seinfeld shutdown. It was about nothing, so it was too hard to get out of. There was nothing. They burned themselves. They can't come back. But these emotional extremes, if Hakeem is not strong enough or Schumer's not strong enough, they could walk themselves into a shutdown.
How do you handicap? I was coming home yesterday afternoon in New York, down Fifth Avenue. There were thousands, might have been tens of thousands of people. And this is January. And if you take this into the summer months and you're looking at midterms in November, how do you handicap the effect that multiple protests could have on a person's votes on a House that's to be decided by a couple votes this way or that way?
It doesn't push you in November, it pushes you in the primary, because these are primary issues. So look to states that have early primaries, like Texas or others. And look, if you're in the majority, you don't want to put issues out there that unite the minority. You want issues that unite the majority and split the minority. Mm-hmm. Right now, the Republicans are uniting the Democrats, and that's a place you don't want to get because that brings a greater turnout. So you want to get back to the economic issues where people unite around, where it helps, and divide the Democrats of where they are, because they are too extreme on many of those issues.
And that's a perfect setup for our next topic, because there is some disunity amongst Democrats until the hammer comes down. Here are two comedians. They were talking about they want Democrats to win, but they said, don't give any money to Jasmine Crockett. Watch.
Anytime a politician is making it too obviously about themselves, I'm already done.
We're out.
Don't waste your money sending to Jasmine Crockett. Do not do it.
I must agree.
Don't do it. You're going to waste your money. Take it from someone who sent Sarah Gideon like a ton of money in Maine. Like, just don't do it. Don't waste your money. Don't do it.
That could be really good advice for people, but the hammer came down, and he had put out an apology saying, I have great respect and admiration for Crockett, and I regret that my words suggested otherwise. I just want us to win, and I will be better at finding ways to help. I would say the podcast comments were the most authentic. The apology is forced and written by someone else.
Totally percent. So what it's telling you is the Democrats don't believe in the First Amendment. Look, if I was Jamie Dimon, I'd hire these guys. They gave you the best economic advice. As a Republican, I'm going to tell every Democrat, give all your money to Crockett. She doesn't have a chance in Texas. Waste your money there. They're very smart at what they're doing, because those are two Democrats who are very liberal, who one stood up and said, I regret supporting Hillary Clinton, as they look back. He said, don't give to Crockett because it wastes your money going there. He also said, oh my God, don't have Gavin Newsom. If we have Gavin Newsom, we're going to lose again too. Those are two Democrats who are tired of losing and wanting to win. But what I'm excited about as a Republican is the Democrats wouldn't let them speak the truth. They penalized them, and they fell down and apologized and got weak in their position.
Well, you mentioned primaries, and Texas is a primary to watch.
It is.
On both sides.
Yes.
Thank you, sir. Nice to see you, Kevin McCarthy.
See you.
Always great seeing you, too.
A man always on the move, huh?
Yeah.
You ever seen him in the same place twice?
Give us a heads up next time.
Louise. Thank you.
Hey everyone, I'm Emily Campagno. Catch me and my co-hosts Harris Faulkner and Kaylee McEnany on Outnumbered every weekday at 12 p.m. Eastern, or set your DVR. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page for daily highlights.